Good morning. Welcome to the program Gyan Se Kalyan. My dear friend, we have started the basics of accounting. So myself, Dr. Baidyanath Ram Prajapati, Associate Professor. Today we are going to discuss single entry system, accounts from incomplete records. You know, there are so many businessmen, small businessmen like Panwala and other small shopkeepers, grocery shopkeepers, and this thele kulche wale, they are not maintaining complete records. So how we can find out the profit and loss, and how we can prepare the balance sheet, how we can know the financial statement of that type of organization. So today, very important, please enjoy the session. So question is, what is the need for accounting from incomplete records? Why we are preparing? The small size enterprises keep incomplete records of their transactions to ascertain the profit or loss for the year and the financial position of the firm as at the end of the year. So this is the requirement and this is the need. What does mean incomplete records? What is the incomplete record? What is single entry system? These are the various questions. So here very small answer is provided. Accounting records which are not strictly kept according to double entry system are known as incomplete records. It is also known as single entry system. So another question is, what are the various systems which are maintained, which are kept under incomplete records? So under this system, records of cash and personal account of debtors and creditors are properly maintained, while the information relating to assets, liabilities, expenses and revenue is partially recorded. Hence, these system is usually referred as incomplete records. So here examples are small shopkeepers as grocers and the vendors, gutka, panwala, as we have discussed. Next one is, what are the features, advantages, or what are the characteristics of single entry system? So the features are, it is unsystematic, records of cash transaction and personal accounts are maintained and other are not maintained. Personal transactions of the owner are also be recorded in cash book. Different organization maintain record according to their convenience and need. So there is no uniformity. So to ascertain profit or loss for obtaining any other information, it requires figures can be collected only from original vouchers such as sales invoice, purchase invoice, pay-in slips, etc. The next feature is the profit or loss for the year cannot be ascertained under this system with high degree of accuracy. The balance sheet is also not reflect the complete position of assets and liability. Another very important, why it is incompleteness or what are the limitations. So this system can be adopted by people who do not have the proper knowledge of accounting system. It is inexpensive mode of maintaining records. Cost involved may be low. Sophisticated account techniques are not employed. Time consumed is less. Only the few books are maintained. It is convenient mode of maintaining records as the owner may record only important transactions according to their requirement. So these all are the reasons why incomplete system or single entry system are maintained and recorded. So other very important, what are the limitations of this system? So first limitation is, as double entry system is not followed, the trial balance cannot be prepared with accuracy, and accuracy cannot be ensured as well. Correct. Ascertainment and evaluation of financial result of the business operation cannot be made. Analysis of profitability, liquidity, and solvency of the business cannot be done. This may cause a problem in raising fund and getting funds from the financial institutions, from the banking organizations, outsiders, and planning for future business activity will not be possible. The next very important limitation is the owner face great difficulty in fitting an insurance claim, filing an insurance claim with an insurance company in case of loss of inventory by fire or theft. It becomes difficult to convince the income tax authority about the reliability of computed income. So these all are the very important limitations. So how we can find out the profit? There are two ways. First, preparation of statement of affairs at the end or at the beginning. So the difference will be called net worth method or net profit or loss. So difference of the closing capital minus opening capital gives the result of profit. So the another method, that is the conversion method, the preparing trading and profit and loss account and the balance sheet by putting the accounting records in proper order. This is the conversion of the incomplete system into double entry system. Next, this is the small format of statement of affairs. Here liability, bills payable, creditor, expenses, capital, that is the balancing figure, and in the asset side, land, building, machinery, furniture, stock, debtor, cash and bank, prepared expenses, and here is the negative capital balance. This is the balancing figure. Next one is very important, the basic objective of preparing financial statements. The basic principles and objective is to present a true and fair view of financial performance of the business, to present a true and fair view of the financial position of business. So this is the two basic financial statement, trading and profit and loss account, and the another is the balance sheet, that is statement of affairs. So here is a small practical examples. So capital, and we have added profit, then non-current liabilities, long-term loan, current liability, creditor, outstanding, and non-current asset, furniture, fixture, current asset, debtor, prepaid salary, bank, closing stock, etc. So for convenience and for better understanding, here the small example is given. Now statement of profit and loss. So how we can determine it? So as I discussed earlier, capital at the end computed from the statement as at the end of the year, and add drawing during the year, less additional capital introduced during the year. This is called adjusted capital at the end. And then we are deducting the opening capital, that is the capital at the beginning. So the difference is profit or loss made. If the positive, it is profit. If negative, it is loss. So again in the equation form we can get it. See, profit or loss is equal to capital and end minus capital at the beginning plus drawing during the year minus capital introduced during the year. Under complete system, gross profit is equal to sales minus purchase plus direct expenses. Net profit is equal to gross profit plus other expenses. other income minus indirect expenditure. So here again how we can calculate the profit. So a very small example for better understanding is provided. So you please go through it. Another is what are the difference between statement of affairs and balance sheet. So the basic difference are reliability. So single entry system is less reliable. Objective. The objective of preparing a statement is to estimate the balance in the capital account on a particular date. Omission. Omission of assets or liability cannot be discovered easily. Balance sheet. It is more reliable as it is prepared from double account system. The objective of preparing balance sheet is to show the true and fair financial position of an entity on a particular date. Omission of assets or liability can be discovered easily and can be traced from the accounting record from the books of account. So how we can prepare trading and profit and loss account? To prepare proper trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet, one need complete information regarding expenses, income, assets and liability. In case of incomplete record, details of some items like creditors, cash purchase, debtors, cash sales and other cash payments such as receipts are easily available. There are number of items and details of which will have to be ascertained in indirect manner by using logic of double entry system. The most common items which are missing are opening capital, credit purchases, credit sales, bills payable, bill receivable, payment to creditors, payment from debtors, any other cash balances items. How we can find out credit purchases? So here total creditor account, a very simple format is given, date particular, JF amount debit. So in debit side, cash paid, check issued, bills payable, accepted, discount received, purchase return. So balance CD. And again in the credit side, buy balance BD, bank, check dishonored, bills payable dishonored, and the balancing figure will be credit purchases. So here a very small question is given to prepare creditors account. So here question as well as answer is given. So please go through it and get it done. First at yourself and then match the answer. This is the format of balance sheet as we have already discussed for your revision purposes. Here one more format is provided. So here pick the correct answer. This is the multiple choice questions. So you have to pick the correct answers and test your knowledge. So another is how we can find out credit sale. For that we are preparing the total debtors account or debtor account. In the debit side, balance BD, bill receivable dishonored, bank check dishonored, credit sale. This is the balancing figure. And in the credit side, by cash, cash received, bank check issued, receipt, discount allowed, bills receivable, bad debts, sales return, balance CD. So this is the format by which we are finding out any of the missing figures. So another is here again, write the correct answer. So here about the debtors, information is provided and the answer for the test 1 and test 2 is also provided. So you do yourself and check the correctness of the answer. So another is very important. Here some key terms which we have used in this chapter as given, that is interest on drawing, capital, net profit, net loss, performance, revenue expenditure, liquidity, revenue receipts, sales, And here one more question is given to calculate purchase. So we will prepare the total creditors account. So balancing figure will give us the total credit purchase. To find out the total purchase, credit purchase plus cash purchase will be added. So my dear friend, here a brief introduction about the Vishwa Manav Kalyan charitable is given. So being a responsible member of the society, we should concern with the members of the society, welfare of the whole world as a human being. So we should promote, spread, donate, and aware, spread awareness about the knowledge donation, blood donation, organ donation, goods donation. So knowledge donation, Gyan Dan, each one teach one. So you all know a dead body, that is the organ donation. A dead body can save the life of the 9 human beings. So my dear friend, I hope you will enjoy these slides and you will participate in social activity. Thank you very much.